Oh, howdy there, Joint Minds fam. It's me, Randy, and I got my friend Towley here with me today. And today we're reacting to Valkyrae, and we want to wish you guys a happy Halloween.
For a lot of people who are like, okay, that's a red flag, is that it also claims to be designed to protect against exposure to blue light that comes from digital screens. They're saying that it protects your skin from that, but the problem is that there isn't a lot of research supporting a need for such products. With a number of just everyday people calling the blue light protection claims a gimmick or an outright scam to get people to buy her stuff, this including some fellow creators like Hassan.
Why are you guys literally refusing to hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I don't believe the fucking blue light is destroying your skin in the way that the Reflect product presents itself. It's just soap.
Jesus, dude. Hassan going at it, dude. Oh my god. He is not pulling any punches. I would not want him to review my product. Not that there's anything wrong with him. I just feel like he'd be mean.
Yeah, honestly, that he was just like, all right, dude, are you really that stupid?
Doesn't do shit. I don't know if I necessarily agree with what Philip DeFranco was saying, that people were saying, I guess Philip DeFranco didn't say it himself, but people were saying on Twitter that it's like a scam. I don't think it's like a scam if blue light doesn't matter.
I don't know. I just don't even think that it's like a thing like that. That blue light affects your skin unless you're doing some crazy, like under some crazy amount of blue light all day, every day, like 24/7.
Unless if you're one of those like security guards who's just sitting there like watching security cameras all day, you know, just with a like empty bottle of lotion next to you.
Oh my god.
Cosmetic.
I think it's great to see women of color in business, but you don't need to protect your skin against blue light from screens. Even with a big ass monitor, you would need days or months to get the same blue light as 15 minutes of sun. And if you do want to protect against blue light from the sun, which honestly isn't a big issue.
Jesus.
Wow. You need like a lot of TVs then.
Yeah.
Dude, you need a lot of TVs. A lot of monitors. Jesus Christ. 15 minutes? Yeah, man. I mean, think about how much radiation just comes off of the sun. See,
yeah.
Valkyrae should have invested in sunscreen instead of blue light screen.
Yeah.
Because blue light screen doesn't do shit. If she wanted to do something against blue light, she should have done glasses. But if she wanted to do skin stuff, she should have done sunscreen. Because we all need good sunscreen.
Who I was and everything, and they asked me, they brought like a bunch of products and samples and all this stuff, and they asked me during that meeting if there was something that I was interested in. But I said, I was like, well, is there any like research on blue light? Yeah, we can do studies on
Calling cap. That's just like,
why blue light? Like,
it's just such a weird thing to like.
Why would she think
ask.
that affects your skin? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like why would she think that?
I mean, maybe because she's a streamer and she sits in front of a computer all day, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like that's something you could quickly, like, find out about. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to be on.
You're good.
See, my thing is that maybe if she's asking about it, then maybe there's, like, some misinformation out there about, like, blue light or something, you know? Or maybe she's confusing, like, that blue light hurts your eyes with your skin. I don't know.
After like the first 6 months, all that stuff.
6 months?
My original title was creative collaborator for Reflect. I was a creative collaborator. I actually asked if I could if there was something shorter so that it would look prettier in my bio, and they said you could put co-founder if you want.
Co-founder, excuse me.
Shit.
Dude.
Yeah, like,
I'd be pissed if we just brought in like any editor like 2 or 3 years from now, and then they like didn't want to put editor of Joint Minds podcast in their bio, and they changed it to fucking co-founder. Dude, who do you think you are?
we're not just handing out that title. Like, what the hell?
Right? But man, if I was one of the co-founders, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, man, just giving that shit away for free, huh? Anyone who walks in the building, anyone who says, hey, maybe you guys should try this, co-founder.
Yeah, it's done.
Co-founder, put it in your bio.
Sign here.
Shit, I'm just gonna start calling myself CEO of Joint Minds.
Shit, I'm the board.
Oh my god.
Sick. I was like, wow, this is incredible. I can't believe like I'm gonna be a part of something like this. My involvement with Reflect for the next year and a half was samples of the products. Like I tested the smell, the texture, the packaging, the colors of the packaging. For instance, the chapstick lip balm. I told them I wanted it to be completely unisex. I wanted it to be as natural as possible. I wanted it to not be shiny. So that's why the moisturizer and the chapstick are matte, like they dry matte. I am not a chemist. I've never been to the lab in person. I've just seen the research and all that. That's why I've been really excited for the past 2 years.
Okay, being given full creative control is not the same as being a co-founder.
Yeah, I think you're kind of mixing up titles right there.
Yeah, I think, they might have good salaries on both of them, but let me tell you, co-founder, they are not on the same level as someone who just came in, who just waltzed in through the door with some clout behind her.
Involvement. I am not a chemist. I've never been to the lab in person. I've just seen the research and all that. That's why I've been really excited for the past 2 years. I think I have a lot of years that have been around for a very long time.
2 years, whoa. That's a long fucking time.
It's a long part of your life.
That's a long time, dude. Think about it. That's like 1/40th of your life. 1/40.
I don't know. I don't care if it's 140. It's just like, dude, 2 years of your life were dedicated to this thing.
It takes 1 second on Google to research this. We didn't do 1 second of researching. We ran our own studies. We did our own research.
They didn't run 1 second of outside research. Not one. Not 1 second of outside research. They did their own research. It would have taken them a quick Google search to learn that blue light doesn't do shit to your skin.
How many, so they spent 2 years, probably a year and a half of that. That's probably the next year and a half just researching this.
Yeah.
Like, what? How?
Researching a problem that doesn't exist and has already been shown to not.
They're just creating their own problem and being like, hey guys, there's this problem that doesn't exist, but screw it.
I mean, to her defense, there's a lot of fucking problems like that. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of products in the world that say that this is bad for you and then it's good for you. It's like coffee or honey. Honey, oh, it's so good for you, it's good for your throat. And then next thing you know, they're saying is, oh, it's so high in sugar it causes diabetes. You know what I mean?
I've never heard that before.
Oh yeah, dude, honey is super high in sugar.
Well, no, that it causes diabetes.
Well, I mean, having a fuck ton of it will, because people used to put in their coffee in tea and shit. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, there's studies like that all the time, about a bunch of different products and I don't know, it's that's just capitalism. That's just fucking capitalism. It's just selling you something that you don't need. It's like this shirt. It's like this shirt. It doesn't need to be blue and black and plaid and all this bullshit. It literally could be yellow, the material it's made out of polyester. The natural polyester color is yellow. It could be that same color and this length and size and would still function perfectly fine. But you sprinkle a little flavor on there, a little something that makes it, do something for you. That gets a little tickle in your head. And then that makes you buy it.
I didn't do it. They did it. But I saw it. I was really excited because this whole time I was under the impression that all of that research and everything that I saw was going to be on the website.
But what did she see? She just said that she did, she didn't go to the lab to see anything, but then she's saying she saw the research. So I don't know, it's just really conflicting, what she's saying.
That does sound conflicting. Maybe they could have emailed it to her or something, or someone sent her pictures or screenshots or something.
Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like she's hot and she just doesn't know what to do and she's just trying to minimize the blow.
Reflect dropped. It was critical and crucial for there to be information
and there was nothing but a WebMD link. I was
Wow.
Dude. A WebMD link. That's it? No.
She got scammed for like 2 years of her life. And these guys said like, oh, dude, we're going to give you this great blue light product. It's going to do everything that you want. We're researching it, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you give us your name so we can sell this. And our research is done off of WebMD. Bro, that's the biggest like
there was
scam ever.
I gotta be honest, dude. I just feel like there was never any research. I feel like they were lying to her the whole time. Honestly, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I don't think there was any research at all. They didn't do shit. Like they straight up, dude. And that's for Valkyrae. She put herself in a really bad position here. Really bad.
Reflect dropped. It was critical and crucial for there to be information, and there was nothing but a WebMD link. I was confused, obviously. And so I had meetings with them after that the past few days. I didn't want to speak or like stream because like I needed to see how the website was going to be updated, and that's when I learned that their studies can't be publicized.
Why
can't your studies be publicized?
Probably because they haven't been like reviewed and stuff, you know, like peer reviewed and like gone through like the process.
I mean, that doesn't matter. They could still put out the research behind it.
I don't know. I think because of legal issues, it probably causes them like a whole like liability thing if it's not like because it's like medical. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I'll just give you a WebMD link and that'll
John, that would be like me creating a vaccine for smallpox, doing my own research, posting a website about it, and selling it.
Might have a point.
Really, dude, that's really like what the whole thing is about. It's not necessarily that she's doing this. It's about she's doing it in a very specific field too, the medical and health field. You know what I mean? She's selling something that is supposed to benefit your health, you know, and has like their own research. But it's like, yeah, that research is only so credible if it doesn't get approved by anybody. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you did it and like, hey, look at this and I think this. If everyone in the world is going, that's insane.
Yeah.
Seen like their own personal research, but like I also didn't really want to. It's really hard to want to be involved in something where it's, you know, you can't show what they've done. Why can't they? They said it's because the specific research can be stolen by other companies, and the BLPF.
Who's gonna steal it?
Yeah.
What company is creating blue light sunscreen? Blue light makeup?
Yeah. No one's gonna steal that. But not only that, it's like the whole point of like research like being published is to give yourself credibility. And not only that, if you do something that's like groundbreaking or like actually like matters, like you want to get publicized.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to make your research public so that like people can be like, oh wow, and then that's gonna like, you know, make your company like skyrocket a lot. Like, is there gonna be people who like copy your stuff? Yes. However, the initial sales, it's just been shown that like companies who are groundbreakers in a technology are always the leaders, like even after like the market tries to catch up. They're always the leaders. You know what I mean? So it's just like, dude, like you would want to publicize your data.
And I understand entirely the position I put myself in. I understand entirely. Not only did it's tragic how this happened, but I'm glad it happened to me. Like even the people that are shitting on me, the friends that are using it for fun, you know, entertainment. I get it. It's entertaining. It's fun to see all this happen. I get it. I understand. It also kind of helps me in a way because like I know now like who my real friends are. Like, for example, Saikuno is the only friend that checked up on me every single day. Celine, Carl, Corpse, Emma, the people that actually messaged me and talked to me like about it. But a lot of people reached out and asked like, are you okay?
I mean, see if she's okay dealing with, like, all the Twitter backlash, I'm sure. We all know how Twitter backlash can be.
No, I know. I'm just like, you got yourself in the situation, you know?
I don't know. It's like, that's their friend, though. It's like, if you fucked up and you started selling some shit that was fucked up and the world was hating you, wouldn't you want me to be there for you and be like, yo, dog, you good? Like,
I'd just be like, I fucked up, man. And that's it.
yeah. And
I feel bad about it because I'm like, shit, I messed up.
But wouldn't you want me to, like, be there, Like, not necessarily, like, be there, like, 100% of the time, but it's, like, to reach out and be like, yo, dude, like, everything good? Like, how are you handling this? Like, do you need any advice?
That would be appreciated, but I don't think it would be needed.
But wouldn't it be nice?
I just said it would be appreciated.
This fucking guy. I
I just like, dude, like, I'm
just so unappreciative.
I just said it would be appreciated.
Okay. But no one asked what happened. It was weird that people and pretty much all of my friends assumed that there was no research done. Like, I would never, I don't know. I care so much.
But there was research done. WebMD did it.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't know. I honestly feel like she was lied to. I hate to say
So he definitely was lied to.
Yeah, like, I just feel like
No.
I feel like she believes that there was research done when there actually wasn't.
Yeah, no,
I think that's like exactly what's happening here, and they're just giving her the short end of the stick.
I don't think she did this maliciously and was like
No.
trying to scam people and get out of it.
No.
But it's just like,
Why would she? Why would she need to scam people? Like, she's a millionaire already. Like, we all saw the Twitch leaks, dude. Like, she's pulling like 1.1 mil or something like that, maybe more. I don't fucking remember.
About things, and this was a wild experience. The research isn't fake. I'm also now in a position where I have to say, like, dope, just believe me. I don't expect you to believe me. I'm kind of surprised that the people that I'm working with expected people just to believe me. I thought that all of this information was going to be on the website. Reflect is something that ULTA, I don't know if you guys know, but ULTA is a large retail.
they're backed by ULTA.
Dude.
That's like one of the, that's like one of the, like, the really big, like, makeup companies.
ULTA stock.
That's crazy. Like, and this company is like backed by them. Like, dude, that's gonna be a real big hit for ULTA too.
Not really, honestly. Like, when ULTA has something new hit the shelves, they're usually taking off something that's like not selling or is no longer being continued.
Well, I'm saying they backed a company like this. That just looks bad on the company.
Oh, yeah.
Skincare, beauty, makeup seller. They invested in Reflect, and it's going to be sold at ULTA in stores tomorrow. And it's really hard to be proud of that when it, like, I feel like the people that worked behind the scenes and the people, all of everything that's happened in the past 2 years, they don't get to experience what I'm experiencing. Like, I'm the face for it. Like, I am the creator for it, or the creative.
No, bitch, nah. You said you're the co-founder. You put that in your title.
You wanted something nice to put in there.
Something pretty.
Something very pretty. Now you gotta live with the backlash.
Oh, man. And real talk, though, like, yeah, all the people, like, behind the scenes, it sucks to her because, like, they probably really don't give a shit. Because they're going to make money either way. They know that it's going to, like, sell because she has clout and a certain demographic is going to buy whatever she sells no matter what.
And let's be honest, who actually goes and, like, researches their product beforehand to, like, see if all it works?
Yeah.
People just trust it.
Yeah, exactly. And especially because Valkyrae is a trusted face, or was, But it just sucks for her because she has to take literally the full force of, like, all the backlash, and they just sit there in their offices just like, oh, man. I can't wait for those profits. You want to react to the Hasanabi?
We can cut it right there, honestly.
Okay.
I think we have enough time.
Yeah, I think so too. Obviously, Valkyrae put herself in, like, a bad position, and I think she should have been I think she should have been more proactive about like making sure the research was actually being done and been like asking for like reports and like copies and stuff for like herself, so that she could defend herself like if anything like ever did go wrong, and to be like, hey, like look, this is what it says it does, like, you know, like this is the research I was shown, I was told this, you know. So that's just, you know, hindsight's 2020 though. But, you know, ultimately,
you know, at the same time too, like who goes into a business arrangement thinking that like this is a fake company?
Yeah, right,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah, no one goes into it like seeking, or, you know, Valkyrae wouldn't go into this like seeking to scam people, you know.
Yeah.
Like she just wouldn't. Like there's no reason to. And I don't think she has the personality to do that. She's
yeah, and it's not like she put money into this company or anything. They're literally just using her name and face.
Creative collaborator was the official title.
No, I was co-founder.
Oh my god. Alright guys, this has been Joint Minds. Let us know your opinions in the thoughts below. Should Valkyrae be held more accountable? Should something be done about this? Should Reflect be taken off the shelves? Let us know. We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Don't forget